Today we are having a new English class. You watched the story The Very Lonely Firefly, right? It is a beautiful story. Well, now we are going to see the story elements. Let's analyze the story elements. And let's begin with the title. What is the title of this story? Yes, very good. The Very Lonely Firefly. That is the title of the book. And here we have the book's cover. Okay, and you can read the title, The Very Lonely Firefly. Now let's go to see the author. Who is the author of this book? Yes, Eric Carle. And you already learned about Eric Carle, right? He is 91 years old. He's from the United States of America, and he's a writer, but also an illustrator. That means that he makes all the pictures from his books. Yes! Now let's go to see the characters. Who are the characters of this book? Is there a main character? What do you say? Yes, very good. The firefly. The firefly is the main character, right? The story is about the firefly, right? Now let's go to see the setting. Where does the story take place? Very good. There are many settings, okay? The settings are different places from a city. Okay, remember that the firefly flew through different places from the city. Okay? Now, let's see the sequence of events. We already know that there are some important events that happens in a specific order. Okay? And let's think, what happens first? Yes, a little firefly was born, and it began to fly. It began to fly. Now let's see what happens next. The firefly was feeling lonely. So it decided to look for other fireflies. Now let's think what happened then. Yes, the firefly saw many lights and flew toward them. But they were just lights, no fireflies there. And what happened last? What happened at the end? The lonely firefly saw what it was looking for. Many fireflies flashing their lights. It wasn't lonely anymore. Okay, so we analyzed all the story elements from The Very Lonely Firefly. Now let me tell you the activities for today's class. Okay? Look, today, first, you are going to read a new story from Raz Kids. Let me show it. Okay, it is The Lion and the Unicorn. Okay, let me log in here in Raz Kids. Okay, you have to look for it, The Lion and the Unicorn. Here, and there it is. Okay, let's click here. Okay, it is this one, The Lion and the Unicorn. This is a new story from Raz Kids. I want you to listen to the story at least 2 times. Okay, at least 2 times. And what are you going to do next? With your parents' help, okay, with your parents' help, I want you to try to answer some questions. What is the title of the story? Who is the author? Who are the characters? Okay, what's the setting? And I want you to identify the sequence of events. I want you to think what happens first, what happens next, what happens then, and what happens at last. Okay, I want you to identify the sequence of events. When you finish answering these questions with your parents' help, I want you to go here to the book report number 4. Okay, and you are going to answer, you are going to put all this information here. You have to write the title, you have to write the author's name, you have to write the characters, you have to write the set, and here you have to draw the sequence of events. What happens first, what happens next, what happens then, and what happens last. Okay? And girls, when you finish with filling all this information in the book report number 4, please don't forget to take a picture of it and attach it to school. Okay? So, this is everything for today's class. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.